Hello everyone, I'm Brother Ziming. I wish you all a Merry Christmas when I saw this Christmas tree. What am I doing? Actually, where's my home? It's a place called Toronto Airport. This time I'm coming to Toronto to shoot a film, spend Christmas, and put down the holiday. What happened? At this airport, everyone sits in the sun, takes a taxi, sleeps and leaves behind. In fact, the reason is because, what about Canada? Or as you know from the news, the snowstorm in Canada and the United States is so sharp, so many flights are delayed or cancelled, so what about my flight? Cancel is not easy to talk about, so in the end it's all over the world. The outlying islands are already having a good luck. I came here in the early hours of the morning, but it's good. In the early hours of the morning, in fact starting at 2 or 3 o'clock, some people leave work and some luggage is transported to the conveyor belt, so there are many flights for all people. There is a Winnipeg flight. How many Vancouver flights are there? There are other cities nearby, Montreal, and my place is still there. Everyone is waiting for your luggage today. Oh, it's 4:30 in the morning, but it's actually 24 today. February is Christmas Eve. Of course it's not Christmas Eve, but it's so early in the morning of the 24th. In fact, there are so many people there, so we have to queue up tightly, just hoping to pick up some luggage. What are some people doing with their luggage? Basically, I have to do something about the edge, and I have to do something about it. I have seen a lot of things. In fact, the scene is actually very chaotic. I have already flown by plane first, so I have already tied 2 clocks. What about such a snow cloth? In fact, I know the rules and the rules, so it's actually the same as the rules, so it's actually the same as a big city. When purchasing one link, there is a problem with one of the rings. Several machines are cancelled. In fact, it will cause such chaos. I believe there should be hundreds of people at home. They are added every minute. They are all upstairs. Some of them are confused. There are some problems. Some people just want to be paralyzed. No one can get a back. What's wrong? Actually, you have to wait. But basically, you have to wait. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's 20 degrees when you go out. Even if you turn over to the house when you go out, you have to turn over to the house when you go out. You have to turn it out. It's definite that there are some things of your own. In fact, more and more people are coming because some planes have already been tied. Come on, before there were a few other YouTube sites. It seems that there is a Fat Voice in Canada. I just watched the Fat Voice and then it is talking about a snow which makes a city paralyzed. In fact, I think it's related to the family situation, that's it. Your speech is not paralyzed, but you know, if it's Hong Kong dialect, how many flights will come late? The first phone call came to Hello OT, it's done tonight. A group of people have already done it. In fact, I've already spent a few minutes. How many people have you seen? The department has already drained the conveyor belt, eh? There is a little. Let's sit on the ground. Actually, when did I start? Actually, there are not too many people, but family. It has started to come more and more. I just say that I have a jet lag problem. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, which is Hong Kong time, but it's actually a problem of snoring and snoring. When I heard I think that people don't have too many opportunities to get off the conveyor belt in my life, I just thought that this scene was worth recording. This YouTube is related to jewelry, but it is actually related to my summer vacation every year. Or Christmas, I will come to Toronto to visit the people in the house, just like this time. In fact, this is actually my first time. By the way, I'm afraid of the prices. Do you know how much soda costs? The price is about 5 Canadian dollars, about $30 a drink. These potato chips are all about $5, about 30 bags of potato chips, 30 bags of water, but the price is like that. It's like that. Some people start to write something. It's like delay backs. I hope I can turn over the house early, say delay back, and turn over the form to help you deal with it. But basically, you want to get some forms. Actually, it's so hard for you to listen to, basically. That's why I'm angry, but I think it's funny. Everyone is scared because it's tired to bury this position. I'm looking at this man. It's been a few hours and I still keep explaining the problem, so why don't I talk about it? It keeps repeating and repeating. It's all because this man just talks about this man. But in fact, the people inside are talking and laughing. That is, I think everyone is busy, but they don't know what to do. I hope I can listen to this film from sunrise to you and me every minute. When I listen to sunrise, maybe everyone hasn't got their luggage yet. How many people are actually headed first? When I was in Vancouver before, in fact, the situation is already similar because there are so many gays and so many people. I have already heard about the airport departure. Some people have already arrived at the airport. They have stayed for 2 days and they can't even go to Toronto. Everyone wants to see the people in the house. Well, it's Christmas. I saw some people who recognize me and my gay ad. Yes, that's it. Well, this is the department. Brother Jan Minga Toronto hits Christmas Eve directly. The market is chaotic and it has something to do with jewelry. If you find it interesting, I hope you can like or subscribe my channel. Bye bye.